Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Reus 2. I'll never get the hang of it. We finished the prologue on this last planet in the previous video, and we wanted to go do the Age of Philosophy, which just means making a lot of science in some population, or a lot of technology in some population, and as a result, we're going to get an oracle that will train the unique philosopher profession. So I think it'll make a philosopher, which I don't think settles a town. It's like a, I don't know, confirm. Okay, we did the first one already. That was having 12 technology on the planet. And so this, who are you? You're a border expander. Oh, isn't that lovely? Ah, right, because this stuff, one of the things that stops them from wanting to expand their border is, it's too early an era to expand more, right? And now that it's a new era, they're ready to expand. Oh, and she's decided she wants to work on something too. Lots of fish, lots of animals, or a modest number of animals. I mean, I want one that makes food, and I already have, like, 2 fish, right? So the question is, like, Hunter will always go off if Fishing Hut is going off at level, like, the 80. So Hunter is easier to get 80 out of than Fishing Hut is to get 100 out of. But Southern Wastes on Sea, what a lovely name for a town. I don't have that many different fish, though. Oh wait, I thought... Yeah, I do have both of these, so the 2 fish thing would trigger. If I upgrade oceans, maybe I can get 2 more kinds of fish, but it seems kind of hard, because I want to do other stuff with my ocean biotica in this area. So I think I should just take Hunter. Distinct animals for food. And then I can, like, throw a jerboa out here or something to give them a bunch of extra food. So be it. I already knew what I wanted, but I didn't commit to it for some reason. It's clearly Stonecutter. Right? So I want to put some cool stuff down here. I hope they expand their borders this way. I should probably put the next thing outside to lure them in. Okay, we're already at 20 technology. Good. I still don't understand what it means to buy. Well, okay, let's... Didn't I have a draft coming? Yeah. So I could go shopping for more fish. I guess I could have done that before I committed to giving her just Trapper, or Hunter, or whatever it is. Hunter. But I think my ocean's, like, I've got enough stuff going on there. I don't have that much happening in deserts, so I could maybe skip that and take a second charge of rainforest, which I have a lot of. Let's take another rainforest. Why is it telling me about these? Because they're in rainforest towns, I guess? And they want science? I don't know. So hemp wants to be next to a bunch of animals. And you can only put 2 hemp into a single biome or it gets much worse if you try to put a third. I mean, 3, I would have trouble doing that, really, so that's fine. I already have flint, but this is iguana. Oh, micro slots. You can't just put micros on anything. You need to have slots. Jeez, okay. And I can't put spider monkeys until age 2 anyway. But we could prepare for them. Hematite? I mean, it's an element mineral that makes science. That seems pretty good. But we need lots of birds and medicines to get there. I have a parakeet, and cinchona tree would be a medicine. Is there anything else I have? Like a medicine? What? Gumbo limbo is medicine. Oh, I see. So it doesn't say unique medicinal biota, so if I have like multiple gumbo limbo, that would count. I have 1 bird. And one medicine. So it would be a little tough to do this, but I could. The thing is, what we need to complete our age goals is really just food and gold. Because we don't need gold for our age goal, obviously. However, we have... Don't I somewhere here have a trader? Like... Also, wait, when did I build the oracle? I don't remember this. But shouldn't you have built philosopher here? And then, like, if we trade him, if we do a trade route, he would spread. Ah, philosopher robes, got it. It's an invention. This slot is added for free. If the city starts a new export to another city. Now, aren't exports when another city gets enough gold to make a trade route to come into this city to export something? Right? Putting a bunch of gold here wouldn't do it. I need a bunch of gold in my other cities, I think. If I understand how this works. Or, I mean, not a bunch, but some. Okay. Oh, I haven't figured out shit. Pardon my French. I haven't figured out anything. This wants distinct animals. I'm not really doing animals in my rainforests. This also wants distinct animals, but at least it, like, has a payoff that's a little easier to do. Like, hematite is what I really want. It just seems like it would be hard. Like, I don't have enough birds and medicine to get this at all, right? Well, it doesn't say distinct. I could put down another parakeet, and that would help a lot. Well, a little. A lot? I mean, I don't know. Some. Oh, I guess, could I reroll? Do I have anything left? I do. I do. Hematite is good, I just can't quite do it. Or wait, do I have... I guess what I could look at is... None of those animals are medicinal. I assume minerals aren't either. Yeah, I've already got all those. So it's really just the Gumbo Limbo, which I can't really build too many of. That's medicinal. And the only bird is the parakeet. And this just comes with more parakeets. I'd have to put down like 2 more parakeet to get enough birds here. And like a bunch of gumbo. This is just too hard. I can't do this. I mean, in fairness, they are 2-star things, so I could try to build up to them. I should be looking more at the cohorts for now, which... These are different monkeys. There's a spider monkey and a squirrel monkey. Squirrel monkey seems pretty good, right? And that would help us put a bunch of food in with, like, the capybara, I guess? And bamboo, I mean, sure. It would help with biodiversity and science. Yeah, let's take a capybara, I guess. I don't have to do anything better right now. I wanted you to be made happy by putting an animal out here, right? He just wants another animal. Also, it seems like there become more like variants of the basic biomes available somehow. Like the ocean giant can make forests? I don't understand this. But anyway, that's not what we're doing right now. So we'll just toss down a jerboa right here. Or wait, is there a booster anywhere I should look at? The gold booster, so we'll just not put the jerboa in there. So is this going to give us an emblem, maybe? Is this enough food? It's close. No, it's not. Like, yes, it is close, but it is not enough. We need one more to get this. And I mean, it would be pretty good, right? She'd have a lot of distinct animals in here. I wish there were a good way to, like, well, there sort of is, to see, like, a summary of what each of your cities has. Right, like, which one is kind of close to getting enough wealth to trade with the philosopher? Because the philosopher could just give a ton of science to this place in exchange for its gold, right? And I don't need... Well, I'm producing 0 gold, apparently. It's kind of a bummer, really? Oh, that's the output of the city, right. The buildings in the city. And the leader. But we do have, like, 30 total gold. From... the clownfish is 20. And then I guess some mystery. So, I mean... it seems pretty cool to put a sand cat out here, at least. I think that would be enough for trade route, because this gold booster, right? We're getting, like, 25 multiplied by something? Okay, 37. Oh, that is not enough. I don't know why I thought it would be enough. It's just, like, enough to get us to level 4, but we need 5 to start trading. She's not even asking for food for this, by the way. She wants food. I mean, tough luck, kid. I guess I'm just gonna bonk down some quartz. Seems kind of lame. No, actually put it here. Because this has better adjacencies and quartz doesn't care where it's adjacent to. Why more food? Oh, was this my first mineral? I just assumed I would have a mineral because I always put minerals in. Oh, coral's a mineral. Ah, but it's not in the same biome. I see. Right, it's in the same town, but not the same biome. Okay, so that quartz was obviously good in that case. And I believe these guys trading with this is what exports the philosopher, not the other way around, but I would like to confirm that. It'll certainly export primitive tools. Let's see what it looks like when they go shopping. Bing bong. Okay, they just leave. Great. So, do you guys have primitive tools yet, or is that... Yeah, they got a philosopher as well. Nice. So it's giving them 35 extra curios, just for free. And now... I guess order could have mattered if the city with the philosopher wasn't the first one to be traded with. But now that it was the first one to be traded with, both of my... These two cities both have a philosopher, so whoever the miner decides to trade with first, he'll get philosopher along the way. Okay, well this city's looking very prosperous. Oh, these guys invented fur coats, huh? I missed that. Good for you. And they want a little bit more food to give them this emblem, which I'm all about. The main issue is, how am I going to give them any dang more food, man? They've already got so much going on, like... Kelp would do it. Then I'd lose some of the gold. There's not really more food available on land. What if I replace this herring with kelp? Does that make any sense? No. Alright, what do I have in the shop that could help here somehow? I could just expand their borders further out to sea? That seems like a pretty sound investment. If they're not going to do it on their own, and... if I just tossed some kelp out here, everything would be solved. Or red algae? No, that's science. And, you know, if I built something here, they might say, oh gosh, we're completely saturated. We've used up everything locally. Let's go expand. But they might not. And importantly, I don't want to put anything here. Or, no, I mean... oh yeah, redstone doesn't want to go there. Sagebrush is okay. These I already have. So, I mean, I could put a sagebrush here. It wouldn't be the end of the world. And then I can expand this way if I want to. Maybe this way, give them some rainforest as well. I just want to see what this does to their border interest. They're now interested. They don't have anywhere to go, so they're not expanding. But I believe if I put some kelp right out here, they would go for it. And I didn't want to spend a city border expander unless I need to, because having a larger border, like, they'll eventually expand this far anyway in, like, the next area without need, and then, like, so they're going for it. Yeah, go get them. Show me what an emblem does. I know this is slow, but this is a momentous occasion. We're gonna watch them row that little boat out there. What is that? Is that their flag? Or is it just a picture of borders? There's a rumor of new bioticum just outside the borders. That's worth 2 pips, apparently. There's your 20 food. And some more science, because you are philosophers and you've noticed a new thing. Hey, mission complete. We did it. And we should have access to an emblem now. What does it mean? I have received all emblems. Are they something I have access to here? Here. No, this is the micros menu. You don't... What? I thought I got this emblem. But I thought it looked like it was something that I could apply to a biotic, not something that just applied to the city. And now it won't even tell me what it did when, like... Right, before I unlocked it, it was like, oh, this is the emblem you'll get. And now that I have it, I seem unable to use it, and I don't know what it does. Chatting about clothes. Yeah, everyone loves clothes. Gotta dress up for the rock giant. Huh. Alright, well, I don't understand what that did, but it got me a draft, so that's something. My oceans are pretty crowded, I think. Except there's this spot over here that I hope to do something with, put a bunch of minerals in. I mean, to be honest, this is the only desert I have, and it's like, I don't really want to work on it right now. Let's just go on ocean again. So, I mean, Marlin would, I assume, be powerful for this place.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patches. I didn't make this ocean big enough. I should have made... Well, I could expand it up to here, I guess, and give up on the idea of having different kinds of minerals here, because my minerals are kind of... This biome is a little bit overloaded already. I don't have a bunch of minerals to throw in there. The micro... There's a reason it put... Okay. That it put a 1 here is because the micros menu also includes my emblems. I see. Plus 10 food for each distinct animals within borders. So... This is clearly, like, the one with a bunch of animals. Is this applied before or after multipliers on things? I don't know. Like... Do I have any multipliers? Maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't matter. No, I guess not. So it seems like I could put this anywhere. But if there were a place with a food booster, that would be the best place. Or really, I guess, I should put it someplace that I plan someday to upgrade. So I can just lock that bonus in. Is that true? Is that what I would want? I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like I could just put this anywhere in her town and it would generate a bunch of food, and it doesn't really matter where. I mean, let's give it a try, shall we? Clownfish? Clownfish has the Huntress emblem? Or the kelp? All the animals... This kelp brings all the boys to my yard, kind of thing? All the animals go out there to eat the kelp, even the jerboas? I don't know. Let's put on the clownfish. I don't really understand the repercussions of this decision. Yeah, so it gained 40 extra food. I mean, it might have been nice to put it in someone else's town so that they could get enough food. Like, right, food is less useful here because they already have so much population. But she's the one who's going to want the most food for her level 3 requests, and she's the only one with animals anyway, so... Or wait, is it? Yeah, within borders. It might have actually been illegal to put it in someone else's town because it's her emblem, but I don't think that's true. Okay, so what are we still working on? We want to do something with you, right? We want to give you some elements, I think? But I have a draft lying around. Marlin are not as good because I made the ocean too small. But again, I could make it bigger. And then they would be quite strong. Tuna, I'm not going to be putting them anywhere with that many adjacent fish. I mean, I could. Distinct set of plant and animal. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm in favor of taking Marlin again and just expanding the biome a tiny bit. Gotta change my text size. Important. And put it back so I can read. Already got one flint, and bedrock is lots of elements. let's just take that. So be it. Oh, that's right, coral rock as well. This wants to be next to a plant. Red algae wants to be next to food? It's so difficult. Now this is a coral, but not a... No, wait, this is a coral. It's a plant. Yeah. So that's what I want to put down, and I maybe would have wanted it here, but no, here is the place. Put some coral right here. Now, this is using up biodiversity, but that's fine. The output is quite good here. Getting a ton of science, and we got him all the wealth he wants. He just wants another mineral. Which this anemone also wants, right? I want another element too, but... Oh, wait, do I? Do I have enough elements now? I think I might. I'm at 3. So another bedrock would do it, but this wants to be next to distinct adjacent minerals. Let's put an agate in here. I don't have, like, minerals that are plants or something, do I? Or elements that are plants, I mean? No. Surely no animals or elements. So I'm gonna have to put, like, a second bedrock or a second coral rock in here or something. Let's trash my desert first and see. Ostrich seems reasonable. I mean, it's what I had before, but I think it's still good. It gives food and gold, just like the Huntress likes. These aren't terrible either, I think. But I will take the ostrich. I mean, I feel like just all the same Biotica I did last game, but I don't think that's quite true. Like, the coral rock is new. So I just need to put another element in somewhere. Of any... Oh, maybe is there a land element I haven't done yet? No. Well, I could put a stone here. It's not the end of the world. I still think splitting these two biomes apart would be net harmful. Yeah, let's just put another stone here. This would be 20... What's up with this flint? Why don't I... Oh. So stone is 20. Flint is also 20. I'll put a stone in. Just because if I ever do split up these two biomes, it'll be nice to have this guy having one stone, one flint instead of two flint. So there goes all his science. The Hunter's Town wants a bunch of stuff, and it's... I mean, I can't put Marlin here yet, but it's looking like there's going to be a Marlin that lives here. Oh, we're almost done with the arrow. Oh, wow. I need to do a little more... Almost ran out of time to get my population, huh? Very close call. I just got so carried away in optimizing things, I forgot my goals. Well... I mean, I can either put down a papaya tree, which would be 20 food. That would be enough to get me the one I need. Here would work as well. Or would an animal be better? No. Okay, well, seems like the choice is made for me. Papaya tree wants to be anywhere. Anyone else care what they're next to? I'll put it here to be next to this in case I end up changing this tree into not a tree somehow. Yeah, seems good. Get in there. I guess this is my chance to make any undos, right? I have four relatively free chances to replace one Bioticum with another, if I want. But I think this is fine. Just skated by on this. And also this, I didn't have as much prosperity as I thought I would. I guess this is still counting off. Maybe? Yeah, this is still counting up as we go, so... Well, the Adventure's inventing something. Thanks, buddy. Wow, why did they get so much science for that papaya thing? I don't quite understand that. Dachu! Is like a hat? Or I can't really tell what that's an image of. A baking roller? A shell. They've invented glue. Wow, okay. That's a lot more advanced than primitive tools, I'll tell you that. And we never did get this town enough gold for a trade route, I don't think, sadly. But we were close. I don't have any drafts. I mean... I guess, right, there's this whole shop. I could be buying some stuff here. More turns. A draft chance, you know, maybe a micro to add some gold to one of their things, but as long as I hit this goal, it seems to me that there's no need to do any of that stuff before the next era, right? If I do it next era, it'll still be worth prosperity, and I can put off the decision of what to spend my resources on. The people have discovered the meaning of life. Wow, I'm glad we invested in philosophy. It's love. Oh, you know what? I just realized There probably was a good reason to do this in the last era. I bet the philosopher no longer is contagious in the next era. I bet philosophy is like passé. Interesting. And humanity advances. We're offered Calm Era, which we've still never done. Castles and Knights. Damned Plague. So is this a science thing? I can't really tell. It likes toxic. I think I have some. I mean, we're not gonna do this till next next episode, of course. By the way, how did I do on time? Less than an hour, noticeably less, but still a while. So we have a few toxic things. I think we could maybe do something with that. We need a lot of population. We already pretty much have this. I don't know where we would get all this population, honestly. Yeah. That's a little difficult, I think. So we have ways to get a bunch more science, which we don't really need. But we have a demand for a bunch more food. Or there's this one. The Huntress has 20 pop. Okay, I mean, just all by herself, 30 population in one city. Wow. But the revolution one time boosts a predator's food supply. Is a marlin a predator? Wait, no, not drafts. I guess I'm not allowed to check. I haven't placed any. Like, I can look at this or this and I can see what a herring is, but I can't command my giants right now, so I can't check what a marlin is. I guess, is there like a save and quit right now? I don't seem to have the option to do anything but commit to something. I can't go back to the menu as far as I can see. Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure something out next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.